Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I've been guided to give you guys another reading, and this reading's going to be, the guidance is going to be from your archangels or the archangels, and this is a general reading. So if the reading doesn't resonate for you, you may want to check out another reader for more guidance. And my readings are timeless, so whenever you come across my readings, they're for you. And if any of you are interested in a personal reading, you can send me an email or send me a DM on Instagram. I'm pretty active on Instagram. If any of you guys are also interested in any Reiki healing, distance or physical Reiki healing, you can hit me up as well. And also I've been making personalized crystal necklaces to help people balance their chakras as well. So if you guys are interested in that, just hit me up as well. So let's see what guidance your angels have got, the archangels have got for you today on where you're currently at on your journey. The yesterday's energies, the 4/4 portal was quite wild. Yeah, the energies outside is getting really very interesting, man. Manifesting is almost becoming instant as well. So yeah, let's see what your archangels have got to say for you. Yeah. Let's go. And the first card is Clairvoyance. And then the card said, oh, it's Archangel Raziel. And the card says, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So some of you may be having a spiritual awakening. Some of you's third eye is opening wide and you're starting to see more of the spiritual path than more of the ego path, should I say. Some of yous are channels as well. You may be getting a lot of activity going on in the crown chakra. Turn that down, dude. Sorry, I apologize for that. And then what's coming on? Some of you need to work on your heart chakra again as well. But yeah, you're starting to see that some of you may be able to. Some of yous, yeah, some of yous can kind of predict the future and see things before they happen, or certain. Yeah, you can vision stuff through your third eye. You can picture stuff from your third eye. So some of you may be oracle card readers as well, is what I'm getting. And then the next card is moon cycles. And then the card says, that's Archangel Hanael. And then the card says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. So what I'm getting, you're funny, you know. Some of you girls are going to be on your period soon, your moon cycle or whatever. Okay. Some of you are very affected by the moon, or some of you are getting more sensitive by the moon. Some of yous, your lucky numbers may be 3, and your angels are around you, man. They're trying to communicate with you. Some of you may be doing a lot of shadow work at the moment as well. So some of you may be having a dark night of the soul or an ego death at the moment, which kind of sucks. So if you're going through experiencing any of this, yeah, just be kind to yourself and be gentle with yourself at this time. And then the next card is Clear Sentience. And then the card, this is Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Yeah, so some of you, I'm getting so many activations at the moment as well. My superpowers are coming fully online. It's very interesting. It's pretty fun as well. So some of you can feel energy. So some of you can read other people as well by being in their presence. You may get physical sensations. Some of your intuition is like your gut instinct. Some of you guys gut instinct is very on point. So listen to your gut instinct, because that's your intuition. You have three brains: head, heart, and your gut. And yeah, you need to try and not pay attention to the head, because the head is more ego. You want to be coming from more heart centered, and your intuition is like more warning, should I say. But some of you are good readers, man. Some of you can pick up on other people's energy and you can read them very well, is what I'm getting. Some of you superpowers are coming online as well. This is very interesting and high vibrational reading. The next card is courage. And then the card, and who is it? Archangel Ariel. Okay, cool. And then the card says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So this is interesting, because doing this read, I'm going to use this deck more often, because yeah, I need to get more familiar with the archangels and start working with them more, because I work with Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael, but there's different there's so many archangels, and they control different things. Like Archangel Metatron, is it time? He controls time and space, I think. But yeah, so some of you need to be courageous in a certain situation. You're stronger than you think you are, and you can handle this situation that is being presented to you, whether it's ending or moving on, or taking steps in the right direction, because you guys know where you want to go, or your heart is knowing where you want to go, but your ego is just getting in the way, and your ego is making you scared. And that's okay, but the ego lacks the familiar, and doesn't like the unknown. So it's about being courageous and stepping into the unknown, because that's where all the magic begins. The ego loves comfort zone, and nothing grows there. So if you're on your spiritual path, you're being called to step forward and take action in whatever is going on in your life. You'll know what you need to do, or what direction you need to head in it. But yeah, so this message, I'm getting a few people's messages, I don't know who, but if it resonates with you, it resonates with you. But yeah, some of you need to take action, and you know where you need to go. Stop half-arsing, and it's alright to be scared, but there's got to be progress. One step forward is progress. Just don't be sitting still, because nothing happens when you sit still. That's what I'm getting. Thanks, mate. And then the next card is gifts from God. And then the archangel is Sadalaphon, I think. And then the card says, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Okay, so here we go again. Yeah, so you're being called now to turn the energy internally instead of externally. So if you've been giving your energy a lot to people, it's time to take your energy back. You may want to do a soul fragmentation meditation, or some cord cutting, and just close your eyes and kind of call your energy back from wherever it is, because your energy is being fast spread, and it may be blocking you as well if you've had past lives where you died from, I don't know, speaking up too much, and that's why you got a problem with speaking in this lifetime. So you may want to do a cord cutting to help you in this lifetime to progress. That's for someone out there. All right. Okay. Yeah. See, the messages just keep coming. Yeah. And if you're healers, empaths, light workers, star seeds, chosen ones, most of the time, or healers, most of the time, we tend to be of service. So we'd be helping others. Always giving. But the time now would be time to call, but it's time to turn that energy towards yourself, and yeah, because we're going into, like, you can't help other people if you can't help yourself. It's about putting yourself first at these times. Get to where you need to be, and then you can help others. I started noticing that on my journey. I started putting myself first, and things started falling into place. You start losing people out of your life and stuff, who's not meant to be there. That's fine. It's sad at times, but you've got to send them blessings because they're on a different journey to you. But be open to receive, because the universe is trying to trying to give to you. But if you're not open to receive, then you're going to miss the blessings. Also, some of you need to work on that heart chakra again, because you can't be open to receive if your heart chakra is blocked. Like one of the highest vibration in the universe is love. So if you've got a blocked heart chakra, you can't give and receive love properly, unconditionally. Some of you may be missing a relationship or missing a good partnership because of a closed heart chakra, and past hurts are triggers for you. But it's okay to be vulnerable with this person, is what I'm getting. Whatever. Yeah, the message. I'm just the messenger, innit? That's all I'm saying. I'm just the messenger. So some of you need to work on that heart chakra, man. That heart chakra is blocked as shit. And I just got a new delivery come through for rose quartz and green aventurine crystals for necklaces. If any of you are trying to work on that heart chakra, and this is a collective thing as well, so you may be going through it personally, but the collective energy is working on the receiving thing. So the heart chakra is like every reading I've done of recent is the heart chakra. Every reading, and it's going to be like that for a while until us chosen ones, should I say, kind of send out that energy and start transmuting it, because us healers and stuff, we're transmuters of energy. So if you've got a lot of shade around certain chakras, we'll kind of absorb that and get that chakra working again. And the next card is compassion, and then the card says Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So whatever situation is going on, you need to, just take compassion and be kind to yourself. Some things are out of your control. If it's to do with a person, they may be going through certain experiences as well. So not everything is always as we seem, or tend to think, should I say, like, this ain't happening because of this, but there might be something going on behind the scenes. I don't know. Yeah, it's not always as we see it. And if you're going through a dark night of the soul, or doing a lot of trauma and stuff's going to be coming up for the collective. Like I'm saying with the heart chakra, people's getting heart chakra activations, and it's going to be very scary being open-hearted and loving to people if you're used to not having an open heart, if that makes sense. Because I got an open heart. I can hug a homeless person, and I can just hug strangers and shit. I just vibe in it, and some people take that the wrong way sometimes when I'm just vibing, and sometimes if people ain't clear with me, I take I can take it the wrong way as well. But yeah, it's all learning. But some of you are learning to be more open-hearted. So if you're being more with the activations and the heart chakra work, so you can have boundaries and be vulnerable with people, but you got to use your discernment to see if this person is like worthy of being vulnerable, because some people are just out to kind of just take the piss in it. But if you're going through a dark night of the soul, that was another message for somebody, I don't know, it's just wild, isn't it? But yeah, in any, like right now, just be compassionate with yourself. Be very gentle with yourself if you're experiencing a lot mental, emotional, physical problems arising due to ascension symptoms as well, and some of it's collective, so some of the energies you're picking up is not even yours as well. Some of you are still in that cocoon phase, which is quite uncomfortable when you're not the butterfly, you're hanging out the cocoon, but the cocoon's got your wings trapped and shit in there. But you're coming out slowly. You just need to take slow steps and be kind to yourself. Try a lot of self-love, so do, like, if you're feeling tired and you don't want to get out of bed, stay in bed. You ain't got to be getting up, cooking and doing all this mad shit. Like, just be compassionate with yourself. Talk to your inner child. The inner child will scream at you when it's not being heard. So when your reckless behaviour starts coming out, that's because your inner child's not being heard. And this is a bit out of character for me. Yeah, because your inner child wants to experience something. You've been neglecting them. It's what I'm getting. Wow, someone's bit, yeah, alright. So, I'm just a messenger, innit? So take it as it comes. It's another high vibrational reading, man. The message is going to resonate for some people out there. 100%. I can feel it. I can feel someone's energy or people's energy. It's very interesting. And then the next card is spiritual understanding. Dude, turn that shit down. So let me try to keep this shit as real as possible. I ain't doing none of that stop starting crap. We just keep going. And the next card is spiritual understanding, and the Archangel is Raziel. And the card says, I am bringing you esoteric information, symbols, and helping you understand spiritual truths. So some of you are definitely going through a spiritual awakening. Some of you is getting hella downloads, and your ego may not be able to know what's going on. So if you're, I don't know, maybe getting weird dreams or weird feelings or synchronicities, your ego won't understand what's going on. So it would be good to speak to someone who knows their spiritual stuff in it, because if you're just awakening, it's all cool being woke, but when you start experiencing woke shit, it can be very different in it when you start getting signs, symbols, and synchronicities, and things just keep popping up and stuff. It's good to speak to someone who knows their shit. So holler at your boy in it. But yeah, some of you are getting hella downloads. Some of your third eyes are booming. So some of you are going to be having like lucid dreaming. Some of you may be dreaming of somebody, or some of you are dreaming of somebody, or someone's dreaming of you. Is what I'm getting. You're beginning to take flight. And a lot of grounding is important. But you're starting to step into your power on your spiritual path. You're starting to step into your power. Let's see what else comes up. And then the next card is overcoming difficulties. And then the card says, that's Archangel Jeremiel. And the card says, the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So yeah, you've been through the rough shit, or you're going through the rough shit now, and it's going to be over very soon. You just got to ride it out. You're kind of almost at the top. You're getting to the top of the mountain, and once you get to the top, it's all downhill, and it's all fun and games. So what I would say is you're flying though. You're learning to fly. After these lessons, this is more like a karmic lesson for you guys. But once you've learned this karmic lesson, whether you need to leave a situation or whatever, you're gonna have the strength to then handle your next venture, should I say. But a lot of people think, their lessons and stuff are there to break them down. They're actually there to build you up and give you strength. So whether it's losing a job and you having to kind of suffer, it's making it's like root chakra, a trigger in it, survival. So that's what will happen. You will learn how to survive when you lose your job and stuff, because a lot of people lose their job and don't know how to survive. Like, do you know what I mean? Some people lose their job and kill themselves. Like, it's real. It's like big trauma to the root chakra and stuff. But yeah, you're overcoming difficulties. Like I said in the previous video, some of you guys, because I've already passed through it last year, which kind of sucked, but some of you are in the 4th dimension, and that's like the cleaning realm, should I say, the cleansing realm. And then you're going to enter the low levels of the 5th dimension, which it's really cool up here, you know. I'm not even going to lie, it's smooth up here. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You can believe me or not, I'm just a messenger in it. But where I'm at, the 3D world no longer exists to me in it. That's what I'm saying. And then your last card is, you see what I'm saying? Peace. See, it's peaceful up here, God. And then the card is Archangel Shamael. And then the card says, peace comes from remembering that love is real. So yeah, some of you, like I'm saying, some of you guys need to work on this heart chakra, man. Some of you are scared of a relationship and scared to open up and let people in. Or you may be just being open, starting to question it, maybe. And another thing is, whatever doesn't bring you peace, you need to let that go. Because that's going to be stopping you from where we're going. So if it doesn't bring you peace and disturbs your inner peace in any way, it needs to go, man. But Yeah, that was a really good reading, man. Very high vibrational. So yeah, you guys are on the right path. You're going through a big transformation, man. He's going through big transformation. But he's as long as you be kind with yourself, show yourself compassionate, and be courageous. Take the steps that you need to do to get where you need to be. So yeah, some of things may need to end. Some you may need to transition from a certain job or whatever that no longer serves you. But you will know you know what you already know what direction you want to head in and where you want to be in. And also, like I was saying in another reading, it's about not half-assing it now, because where we're going energy-wise, it's just mad in it. So either you're in it or out of it. You need to choose. But the third dimension is going to cease to exist, and it's not going to get any easier there. That's all I'm saying. So you either level up or stay stuck. That's what I'm saying. But if you like the video, like, share, subscribe. Don't be shy. I see you guys watching, but I don't see you guys liking, because it helps with the algorithm, and I appreciate it as well. But yeah, I'm fully grateful for you guys as well. I'm doing these readings to help you guys out. Because I'm good. I'm giving you guys guidance, innit? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be of service as much as possible. But yeah, if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading, send me an email or send me a DM on Instagram, because I'm active on Instagram. And if any of you are interested in any Reiki healing, physical or distance Reiki healing to help with get your chakras flowing correctly, can send me a DM or send me an email. And if any of you guys are interested in any spiritual bling to help you balance out your chakras as well, necklace, anklets, bracelets, holler at your boy. But peace, love and light, tribe, and I'm going to hit you guys up real soon.